Right folks, some few years ago now, just after I started my school, and I was very pleased to get students that were applying for scholarships and training from other parts of the world besides England. This pleased me greatly. We were very fussy about who we actually decided to train. And one particular person that I helped train I'm very proud about, because he has actually changed the face of hypnotherapy and been instrumental in making it legal in Germany, where it wasn't quite legal before. So please welcome Master Olf Stoiber.
Well, thank you very... Does anybody hear me? Very good. So, thank you very much, dear Terence, for the invitation and for the introduction, and a very warm welcome to all of you. Now, I have to start off by saying how truly honored and privileged I feel having the chance to be here today to talk to you. I'm a committedly huge fan of the APHP conference, and I've been coming here for the past 10 years, always absolutely thrilled and amazed at the amount of information and inspiration I get to take away from these 2 days. So thank you for being here, and thank you for listening to me. Now, I am a hypnotist and not a clairvoyant, so I obviously cannot tell what your first thoughts were, what sort of images you had in front of your mental mind when you read that my lecture is going to be about rapid hypnotic inductions. But I know what you read, because it's right here. It says, how to hypnotize almost anybody, anywhere, in the blink of an eye. Maybe you were thinking, wow, that sounds truly interesting. Wouldn't that be a great resource to have in your therapeutic practice? You know, just blink with your eye, everybody goes on under, like a real time saver, huh? Or maybe you were thinking, that sounds a little bit too flashy, cheesy. I mean, we're serious, professional hypnotherapists after all. If those girls and guys on the television do this crap, it's fine. But what do we need it for? And I know that rapid inductions are quite controversial. Truth be told, I myself have some sort of love-hate relationship with rapid inductions. I do really love them for the chances they give you in doing public demonstrations, in working with the media, in getting some really good publicity going on. And on the other hand, I know that they are at times absolutely overestimated, and that we have many colleagues who use rapid inductions just plain out wrong, to show off, to demonstrate their power. And my goal for the next 75 minutes is to give you an informed picture about what rapid inductions are, how they work, when you can use them, and obviously when not to use them. I know you can listen to me talk for a long time, but I will also show you a little bit. I would like to show you my 3 most favorite rapid inductions, which I've used over the past few years in many different situations quite successfully, especially when working with groups. So when you walk away from here, from this lecture, you should have a nice new addition to your skill set. Does that sound good to you? Yes. Very good. So, obviously, probably know the situation when you're being introduced into a new social circle, and people usually go like, well, this is Olf Stoiber and he is the hypnotist. And this is when usually 2 questions arise. You've all heard them. First question is, can I still look you in the eye? Or is it dangerous to look you in the eye? My answer usually is, yeah, that is very dangerous to look me in the eye. It usually puts an end to that discussion. Second question is, how does an apparently normal person get into hypnosis? And this question I usually like to answer with my personal story, because as you all know, hypnotists are quite keen on telling stories that are not just chit-chat, but that also have some information embedded in them. Metaphoric storytelling, it's a great way of talking to your clients in a non-confrontative manner and get some very valuable information across. So when people, clients, friends ask me, where does your interest in hypnosis come from? I tell them that more than 20 years ago, I was absolutely terribly afraid of going to the dentist. Then he walked up to the people, huge TV team right behind him, and went like, do you want to experience hypnosis? And those people were like looking at him, looking at the camera, thinking, yes, I would like to give it a try. And this is another very commonly overlooked fact of when you see hypnosis on the television or wherever else. If there's a TV camera or a whole TV crew present, people tend to react very, very differently than in your therapeutic practice. I remember a smoking cessation I did for another TV production. It was a series about a German football team, and two of their players wanted to quit smoking, wives wanted to quit as well, so they hired me to do smoking cessation with 4 people. So I went there, I did use the rapid induction, and usually when TV is present, things tend to happen enormously quickly. You don't have to do a lot because it's just the whole atmosphere that really creates the interest of wanting to change within your clients. So I did it. It was a very nice show. Basically, they do a lot of editing afterwards, and you basically just see me dropping people to the floor and saying, "You don't smoke anymore." And they open their eyes and go like, "I don't want any more cigarettes. Thank you very much. You hear me?" And that's basically all you see of my difficult work I had to do. But well, I think 4 or 5 months later, I had a client for a smoking cessation in my practice, young guy, and he was like, "Yeah, I want to stop smoking, because my dad, he died of lung cancer," and so on and so forth. So we did the session, and I still love to use Terence's smoking cessation because it's just a very clever concept of doing some sort of talk therapy and then the hypnosis part, but sometimes clients don't understand why you talk to them. They go like, "I want to be hypnotized. Why are you talking to me?" So we explain, okay, it's a therapeutic talk, it's not just chit-chat. We embed some information in your subconscious mind already. We do this and that, and he was just looking at me very blandly. Okay, so I explained some more, and he was like, "Yeah, but can we do the hypnosis bit now, because I want to be a non-smoker?" And I said, "Yeah, we'll get to that, but let me do a little goal work with you first, explain a little bit about this." So I talked for another 10 minutes or so, and he seemed really bored. So after a while he was like, "Can we get to the hypnosis now?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's like really 1 more hour we do it." And he was like, "Yeah, but I think you're not really good at doing smoking cessation, Okay, and I was like, "Why do you say that?" And he was like, "Yeah, I've seen this one TV show where the hypnotist, he basically just throws people to the floor, and they wake up and say, 'I don't smoke anymore.' And this is really cool, this is why I came here, but what you do is you just talk all the time." I was like, okay, one of those cliches again. I mean, it's good for us, we can like enlighten our clients and tell them about what happens in a TV show as opposed to the therapy room, but out of an instinct, I asked him, "Where did you see that?" He said, "It's a show about some football guys, and I was like, "What did the hypnotist look like?" He was like, "I don't remember, but I think he looked a little bit like you." "Was it you?" I was like, "Yeah." And it was really, for me, a nice and interesting experience to see how media sometimes, edits and displays things that are completely out of context and gets our clients to think that we have some sort of magical power, which in fact we don't. Yet, it gets the interest up. If he hadn't seen this TV special, he would have never shown up for the smoking cessation in my practice. So that was a good thing, and a good learning experience for me as well. And for the hypnotist, if you do a rapid induction, it's also very, very, very important to be in a really good mental state before hypnotizing. Imagine a hypnotist walking up to you, go like, "Hello, can I try rapid induction? What's your name?" So I've never really, tried it before, but it's my first time. But we could get maybe it'll work on you. Yeah, right. Doesn't make much sense, to be very timid about it and very shy. Doesn't mean, on the other hand, you have to be arrogant. No. But, you know, a healthy confidence, a healthy trust and belief in your client's ability to be able to go into trance quickly, that's the way to go. Hands, anybody who would like to try it? Wow, it's amazing. Okay, you were first. Can I ask you up to the front of the stage?
Ich würde sehr gefallen sein, danke.
Okay, this induction I would like to show with you. Michael, hello. We've talked before. Actually, Michael speaks German, so I could do it in German with him.
Ein bisschen.
Ein bisschen, very well indeed. Okay, so your spine is okay, and you are ready to experience a nice state of trance.
Genau.
Very well, okay. So can I ask you to move a little bit to this side? Put your feet straight together. Very well. Now just watch my hands and imagine a force drawing you backwards. Stronger and stronger. Just let it happen, just let it happen, just let it happen. Just let yourself go into a really nice state of trance, deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Just enjoying the feeling as you continually, gradually, steadily go deeper and deeper into a pleasant state of relaxation, deeper and deeper. And when I come backwards in a few moments from 3 to 0, each number I count will help to go even deeper into a wonderful, pleasant, really nice state of pure relaxation and happiness. 3. Each breath you take, each word you say, takes even out to go deeper and deeper right now into the most powerful state of inner relaxation that you could possibly reach. 0. All. So your conscious mind can sleep or dream, while your conscious mind opens up and hears every and each word is said. And your unconscious mind can understand that each and every time in this room, now, today, each and every time I snap my fingers, your eyes can open up and come back into the here and now. And as soon as I touch your forehead, or if I say the word sleep to you, you can instantly go even deeper, deeper into this beautiful state of relaxation. So each and every time I snap my fingers, your unconscious mind will help you to open up your eyes, come back into the here and now. And when I touch your forehead, or if I say the word sleep to you, you can go even deeper and deeper into a wonderful state of relaxation and tranquility. Good morning, sir. How are you?
It's good.
It's good. So, he speaks German perfectly. He's here. May I help you up? Okay. Okay. Sit down, please. Because when you do a rapid induction, I'm going to explain to you later on what it is we did, but when you do a rapid induction, it's usually very nice if your client is actually laying down, you know, just spend as little time as possible deepening the state, and then have your client sit on a chair, because it's much more comfortable and makes more sense. Okay. Watch my hand, watch my hand, watch my hand, and sleep. Let yourself go even deeper right now, deeper and deeper and deeper, into a really nice state of relaxation, even deeper. So your head will keep on good feelings emerging inside of you right now. So while your head keeps on rotating automatically and taking you even deeper into the trance, you can let your own focus wander through your body right now, looking for that spot inside of yourself where you feel the most comfortable, the most relaxed right now. Then imagining taking that spot, pulling it all the way into your forehead, and letting all those good feelings shower down through your entire body like a fresh spring rain, deep and of energy, 3 halfways up, and all the little cells in your body can shake and smile. And 4, at the next count, you can open up your eyes. You will be wide awake, feeling really good about yourself. And 5, open up your eyes. Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. Still speaking German. Well, that's like, I'm sorry, that's like, shouldn't have happened, but we can. So thank you very much. Mind to share how it felt to you, because as you obviously see, so this wasn't like, we did talk before because we sat next to each other, but we didn't plan on anything what to, okay. Would you mind sharing how you experienced it?
The most relaxing part was when Olf actually sat me down and had me go to that really nice place, and there was another lovely beach in Los Angeles somewhere, and the rotating of the head just really seemed to deepen that sense. It was a wonderful experience. I would recommend it to anyone.
Mm-hmm. The feeling of falling down into absolute relaxation, it's just a really amazing sensation. You want to know how it works? Mm-hmm. Very good. So thank you very much.
It was just going to be, one, there was trust. I trusted you implicitly. And 2, that when I did so, it would be a wonderful experience. So there was the expectation and the belief.
There's some more elements. May I ask, where's Marcus? Can you come here quickly so I can just demonstrate on you how it works? Because there's like some little secrets to this induction that make it work so powerfully. So if you would step here, please. First of all, you might have realized I asked Michael to move around a bit, I turned him around a bit. So this is basically a confusional element. To confuse the conscious mind, you don't know what's going on. Take the eyes away from the audience, so I have my client's complete attention. And then I said, please put your feet straight together. So if you stand like this, you have a lot more stability than if you stand like this. So this is the first part of the induction. Get your client's feet to stand really close to each other. Then I said, I had one hand behind the head, no touch involved here, and one hand in front of the eyes above the eyeline. And I basically just said you will feel a force pulling you backwards, and if you feel it happen, just let it happen. And then I moved my hand close to his face. Now, do you see how Marcus sways a little bit? Yeah. This is a very healthy reaction. If a moving object is coming towards you and you shy away from it a bit, add in some hypnotic suggestion, add in some dizziness from the movement, and then it can happen quite quickly. Your client will want to go into a trance. So sometimes it happens, very rarely. The client snaps out of it again, but usually this is the point where it's very easy to fall down to the floor. I'm going to show you again. So just focus on the hand, and you feel this force drawing you backwards. Stronger, stronger, just let it happen, and sleep. Just let yourself go into a nice, deep state of relaxation, deeper and deeper and deeper. Very deeply, really enjoying it, and going deeper all the way. There is some very nice new scientific research around that suggests that touch on the forehead, shoulders, arms, palms, some parts of the face automatically triggers serotonin. Helps you relax really deeply. So this is why touch in rapid inductions helps your client really calm down quickly. And you could do any deepener right now, like counting back 3 to 0, 5 to 0, or you could use a very powerful deepener, which Michael just suggested helped him go really deeper, really quickly. So that's called fractionation. Giving your client's unconscious mind a signal when to wake up and when to go into a trance again. And usually when you do this 2-3 times, your client really goes in very deep. So Marcus, when I snap my fingers, your eyes will open up. When I touch your forehead, or when I say the word sleep to you, your eyes can close again and you go even deeper. You would repeat this so your client's unconscious mind really understands. When I snap my fingers, you can open your eyes. As soon as I touch your forehead, or if I say the word sleep to you, you can go even deeper and deeper and deeper. Open up your eyes. Good morning, Marcus. May I help you out? I asked you not to come into a trance, didn't I? just demonstrate. When you want your client to go in again. By the way, if your client does not want to go into a trance, we're not magicians, I can't force him to go into. So sometimes when you do touch on the forehead or say the word sleep, your client will want to test if he or she is still in control of her or himself. So this is when the eyes may stay open for a while. But usually your client can easily go back into this deep relaxation. So that with each breath you take, you can go down even deeper and deeper and deeper into trance. Are you doing fine? You okay? Very good. Can you put this down for a moment? Just see that. Can I just ask you to look at your palm? Just look at your palm very closely. As you focus on your palm, you will notice your eyes getting really very tired. Your eyes getting very heavy, heavier, heavier, and you going into a nice and beautiful sleep. Even deeper and deeper. So each breath you take, each word I say, you can easily go to the nicest of all possible relaxations. Just letting your conscious thoughts drift and wander and sleep. While your unconscious mind opens and helps you have all the wonderful feelings you want to experience right now. Just really enjoy this journey down into a deep relaxation, feeling really good about yourself. In a little while, I will touch your right hand. I will touch your right hand right now. And for whatever reason, you will experience that your arm will stay exactly locked in this position, locked really tight. Your right arm will be locked in this position, locked really tight, and only move down at the rate and speed your unconscious mind decides to take you even deeper into trance. So your right arm will start to move down, back towards your left. Whenever your unconscious mind is ready to take you even deeper into a really wonderful, pleasurable experience, deeper and deeper and deeper. That's right, just let it happen. The rate and speed, that's perfect. Just experience how your unconscious mind gives you all the wonderful feelings you need in order to feel really good about yourself. Enjoy relaxation with your friend. Going in and deep. And while Emma is deepening her own state right now, I will be speaking to Marcus again. Marcus, I will count from 1 to 5. At the count of 5, you will open your eyes, feel really good about yourself. 1, feeling more weight, 2, causing blood pressure. Now, rising 3 hours, I'm feeling really good. 4, the next count, you can open your eyes. And come back into the in. 5, open up your eyes. Good morning, sir. How do you do? Very well. Very good. That's right. Just going even right now. Your conscious mind taking it all the way down into the most beautiful of all relaxations you could possibly imagine. So your conscious thoughts can wander and drift and go away and dream and sleep while your conscious mind wants you more awake about yourself. And in a few moments, I will touch you right and do them maybe during lunchtime. Oh God, they're gonna kick us out of this hotel. Imagine that. Everybody like, drop to the floor, drop to the floor. What are you, some kind of like cult? Actually, by the way, cult. Do you know those TV priests just basically saying, force of God, we'll push you to the floor right now. Do you know how this stuff works now? Yeah. Same way. So, yeah. Can I get somebody up here to volunteer who will not go into a trance? Excerpt. You want to come so I can demonstrate with you? Thank you very much. Don't go into a trance.
No, never. Beautiful. Trance at all.
Okay. Mind to sit down. Okay. So this induction I used on Emma, it's called the handshake interrupt. Some of you may already know it. You ask your client to shake your hand, then you confuse your client by using your other hand to grab that hand by the wrist, and then you ask your client to really focus on the pores and lines inside of the hand, just moving the hand around in a sort of ambiguous way. This creates a lot of confusion, and by fixating your eyes on a certain spot, this causes your outer vision to blur a bit. So this is very easy for the onset of trance. And as you watch your hand, the lines in your hand, you will notice how your eyes are getting more and more tight, how your eyelids are getting heavier and heavier and heavier. So irresistibly heavy. And you just couldn't care less anymore about what I just said about you not going into a trance. Just letting it happen because you cannot wait for this beautiful feeling that is going to fulfill in a few seconds when you just go into a deep sleep right now. Deeper and deeper and deeper, just all the way down. So students who I have just got listen, going deeper and deeper and deeper as your head moves slowly. You can use each breath you take as a sure sign to your conscious mind to take you even deeper. That's right. When I count from 1 to 3, if you move to the count of 3, you will come back into the here and now with such a huge big grin on your face you just can't get rid of it for the next few minutes. 1, pleasant blood pressure stabilizing. 2, halfway up, and at the next count you can open up your eyes. Feel really good about yourself. Have a big grin on your face. And 3, open up your eyes. Good morning. Hello. Thank you very much. I'm good. What about you? You're better. You always are. Thank you very much, Eckhart. So, want to see one last quick, induction before I'll make it really quick. It's a quick induction before you get to break. I need a volunteer, please. Madam, come to the front. Okay, see ya. In a few moments, I will put up my hands, and I would like you to let your unconscious mind basically follow with your hands, my hands. No touching, just basically let your unconscious mind follow my hands. While you keep looking into my eyes, so you don't look at the hand, you look into my eyes, and put up your hands now. And just imagine as if we were magnetically connected. Just let your hands move. Just the way my hands move when you look into my eyes. And allow my voice to take you deeper and deeper and deeper into a trance. Now, just let it happen. Just go on. Feel really good about yourself. Going deep. Each breath you take, that's right. Breathing out any tension, any anxiety. While you breathe, vitality, energy, happiness, all the good feelings you will enjoy today, tomorrow, the days, weeks, months. Because as you go into trance, your unconscious mind learns how to cooperate even better and better with your conscious allow to lead a happier, more joyful, more vital, more energy life. So easy that you want to have to be. Just enjoying this very good feeling for a few moments. Explore this feeling. So folks, I guess it's lunchtime, as I've already offered. If you want to like see more about this or do some practice, I mean, I've got some friends with me from Germany who all will happily volunteer as well and help you, you know, kind of learn these inductions if you want to do some practice. I hope I was not too boring to you and that you enjoyed yourself. It was such a big pleasure for me speaking to you, and yeah, have a nice lunch, I guess.
Totally fascinating, that, wasn't it? I can imagine a news report later tonight that in a London hotel people were falling down all over the place. And I've got this vision that while you're ordering lunch, somebody's going to go, look at my hand. Thank you very much, Olf.
Thank you, Terence.
Great show. Lunchtime, folks. Come back at 2:30 for the next exciting instalment. Enjoy your lunch.